Shin Jinseo playing Kim Seunggu for second YK Gyeonggi Cup. Okay, so there is approach. Yes, and there is pincer here. Okay, interesting. I think it's more standard to play the move like Kosumi or Kema here. And pincer that way, not so common. I guess he's jump here anyway, or okay, just Tenuki, fine. That's possible. If you answers local answer, he is here, right? I guess this is too much. Okay, anyway, I want to Tenuki. I think this is now this is more maybe you just played here because you make use of the stone already. But anyway, there is this one. Black is playing, yes. And now is white moving, or is white can make another shimmery? White can approach maybe, but white moving. Okay, so there is answer. And so he's playing here, yes. So this one, I think black had to seal in here, right? If you block here, the jump should be no trouble. Yeah, there is no trouble in the jump. Because here, it's doing nothing here, since there is a liberty. Okay? But if you jump right now, this is, you can do this one. And this way you can keep pushing here, right? This is working right now. Yeah, this is working right now. Here. White is not capturing black stones. And when there is 6, of course, you can do that. So this is here, black capturing them. If white's playing here, this means you capture the stone on the outside here. Which is not bad. And is it, is it necessary for whites to play one more? Maybe. There is another approach here, playing that way, as you can do this to secure capture of 2. Because I think here white will capture. So that way you can give Punuki, but corner is big for black, of course. And so you can jump right now, and if you play here, it doesn't really solve it. It's more about to play here. And so there is this, right? And now you can keep pushing, and here we expect this. We expect that way. Ah, he's playing here. I think it's... you can't really play there, because I think this is white stones are dead. So it should be white here, I guess. Yeah, what he says is you play that way, and now Tenuki for black. So black's playing here is white go down, white is alive. White is alive and black will play somewhere else. Does this makes a big difference? Not really. I guess difference with this is black is Sente here, right? Yeah, black Sente. When you played here, difference with the game here. Maybe you force white to push 2 for 3 already. But there is no end game for white with 10. And you don't give a stone. So probably there is no big difference. There is no big difference. The ice is just slightly better here. The eye wants more this one. But anyway, black moving game was fine. Oh, is there any... so the game variation here, maybe there is a slight difference. Can Y consider Sente here? Not really. And one important thing is here, consider black go down here. I think black is trying to get that one. If you Tenuki here, But this consider it's like white get that one already. And one is not sente, right? One is not sente, even this one is not going to kill. I mean, here, there is no way to kill that. No problem for... I think you can even play there. Maybe this is dangerous. Yeah, maybe this is dangerous. Play this one. It should be alive. If you try to play inside, there is that move, which is, I guess, good enough because you need here and it should be fine. Because you get stun at 4. So the black move here is their chance. It's still alive for the white as well. Yeah, it's alive for the white. And consider even you played here for black. If you tenuki, still this one, you can play this here. And because there is outside liberty, it's fine. So for the white, losing a liberty is something. Okay, white is alive with no problem. Anyway. So black approach, okay. White is playing bottom? White not answering? I was thinking maybe you can pincer because it's good with stones. Maybe you prefer some 4th line. So what AI wants here? AI is ready to take the corner, defend the corner. So defend some territory, and white's playing here. Okay. Anyway, with the bottom right here, bottom side is important for black, so it's also important for white. It's a big move anyway. Black's playing here. This is, I think, so we can consider maybe Taisha will happen here. That way. Is Taisha going to happen? But I think white can just play the simple variation here, keep pushing and play the jump here. So yeah, he's playing that way. And interesting. This is AI here on Fox. AI is ready to play that, to play the Taisha. But here I guess standard Taisha is more playing that way. I think it's a bit special here with strength and AI wants that way here. But oh, really? Black played here. Okay, surprise. This is here. I expect black is blocking, and I think it's white happy with that direction, right? White should be happy with that direction because black had to, you know, spend a move on the left. If you don't, you had no time to play other plays than left side. So you had to play the left side, and next is white to play. Hello, Pencho. No Taisha, but I think we get something crazy here. And maybe is it? It's what I recommends to play there. But most of the case is blocking. Okay. But here I think top side is important for black, not left side. Black approach here because this is the weak point of Komoku. It's like he had no really better move to approach. So I think it's good direction. It's good direction for white to play this way. So the thing is, white 8 reduce potential of top right. And the thing is, even if you played on the left, the thing is right side is open right now. So you didn't build so much for black, you just build left side. If you play one more, and white gets bottom left, top left, and bottom right. So white has 3 area plus Komi, and black at just 1. Because for me, if you don't play, I think it's like important for blacks to get 1 more on the right. But in that case, if white play this one, I think it's obvious white is better here. But I think 9 and 10 are kind of similar value here. Maybe 10 is slightly bigger. So, but here I think it's obvious white is better. Because white's bottom left is better than black bottom top right, and white has bottom right, top left, and Komi. And the difference of this is it's not the same. But probably here we can use some things here because here there is a touch and we can try things here, right? So right side is slightly smaller, but it's super important anyway. And so now fights here. So white's defend here to defend corner territory. And I think here the what I wants earlier here, you know, this is like black should play here. And it's a way more simple for white. So black is not playing 4 in AI variation. Black is playing here, which is for me is strange to play that way. Really strange. But I guess his bottom side is important here. Bottom side is important, but if you tenuki, this means later you can fight here on left side, so it should be great. But if it's here, I guess is white can still play on bottom side and can be in good position here. I mean, even if black gets a move on the right, white 7 still big, and white play on top right also big. So here black's playing this one. So what is this one is white defends here, black connects, of course, and that's okay for black. So white can try to cut, but this one, there is a turret here. And this is life in the corner. And this is no ladder. So this can be difficult time for white. So you can play here, of course, but I think 2 for 3 is a... Do you imagine here, black's playing here, white answers here? Do you consider 1 for 2 is a good trade for white? I guess is a good thing for black. So if you exchange that way, it's not a bad trade. And then now when you play moves like 5 here, if white's tenuki, yeah, there is 7 to connect. So it's like you had to play, but how many eye shape here? This is only 1 eye for white. So let's say you play there. Maybe there is chance to increase with 8. But just here. Maybe it's 2 eyes here. Yeah, okay, it's 2 eyes, fine. If you play one more. If you play one more, it's 2 eyes. But you had to be careful. And here, if you played 6, 7 will seal in white. So I think it's a trap. So white answers here. So white tells, okay, you can play this way, but there is space on the left here. And white wants left side, I guess. So that's fine. So black here, white defends here, okay, with a 3. Thick move. And so white should get the good direction here. So, okay, here, just here, AI doesn't want the placement here. AI wants to play this one for black, and white will play here, and then black's to play here. Okay, and the thing is, earlier, black didn't sacrifice a stone. There is a placement here, threatening to cut. And you know, here, this is white for it's easier for white compared to compared to the situation here. If you played so let's say we playing this again. White 18 has nothing to do here. This is just help for black. So it's more difficult to play stone on bottom here. So here you can appreciate that the strength of black is better that way compared to the game situation. Because white here, it's exchange 1 for 2, easy move to do here. And Tenuki is easy for white here. So the bottom right here, P2 is not so great for black. If you get time to use this. And so yeah, that move is losing a little of win rate according to AI. And here, Shin Jinseo is just following the correct pattern according to AI, and black played here. Okay. So this can be huge topside. AI wants more to play the jump, because anyway, there is a start of a base. So even if white played here, black is kind of alive in the corner anyway. So it's not really threatening, and that's helping. I think it's helping more for left side. Black 1 is support for left side. So it's difficult for white to build on left side. So AI won this and here, and then play this, because black is building top or right side. Black defense corner, and you can, that way you are building on the right, and there is fight around here. Okay, but also AI also wants this one, it seems, because it's big to play there. So playing here, is it a bit slack or... Yeah, it's losing a little win rate. So I think it's... you can't really get right side and top side. So he really tell he gets top, but I think any moves around here is like you defend and you get this, is bottom right is not doing too much here. So it's super important to get a move around here after. So, yeah, okay, he's playing here. I didn't see the move in the game. So he played what I just suggest here. Play this approach. So there is a pincer here, but this means damage into the corner. Potential damage into the corner. So he was asking the question here. And now he's playing Ane because it's a strong move here. There is Agi of a cut. Okay. And this is a strong one. There is way to Atari around here. So black's defense. And he should fight the top side at some point. So let's say you play something on top. You should be careful with this. So this means like a black move here or here. They can be sente. As this is a ladder play. And you can capture white stones. So, okay, attach here. Because he had to do something on the top. So he get information of black answering here. He played this Atari one time. It's to defend about the cutting moves here. And here, what is doing white? Keep doing things in the corner, make his life, or is he doing this area? He keep pushing, okay. But maybe it's time for making life now. He keep pushing one more time, okay. White here, so Ane will be so strong here. You had to push one more, or he's playing Ane, okay, fine. Black's defend, you can push one more time if you want. Here, maybe we'll push one more time. No, okay, keep pushing. That's crazy. So you see here, the stone, J4, well placed, with white shape here. Because when he push here, it's black doesn't want to keep playing here. The stone is well placed here. And so now black invade. And black invade, and you should defend the left side, of course. I mean, if you played here, I'm afraid that's giving opportunity for blacks to make something alive on left side. So he's playing on which side? He's playing that way. That way is he tells, okay, you can play here, but I guess is you kill everything here. You kill everything. If you played here, it's a life for black in the corner. I guess it's not a big life here, because it's like you should play here. Probably here with that shape you can play 1 ounce here, but anyway you had to come back at 10 here, and it's that way. Anyway, and here, you know, Atari Sente, so you get 2 points and white Sente, so maybe that's a way to get Sente and do similar damage in top right. So I think it's easier. And that way is he kills everything. He says, I will kill everything. And when black played here, okay, white can suffer a damage here, but it's not too big. And now he had to make life. Because he get left side, and he had to destroy, because top right right now, if black kills everything, it's bigger than white. So he had to survive. So his mission is to make a group alive here. And he managed to capture 3 stones here, right? Or is it right? Or maybe black? Oh, black can save here, right? Atari and here. It should be working. Is it? This is working, right? For black. Capturing stones. But, okay. Black's playing this Atari first. White's defend with Ko. Okay. Pushing here. So if black sort of Ko here and white captures here, I think easy for white. So black's defense. He took the Ko here. Black playing here. White has to kill. But he's not. Okay. So that's crazy thing, because now so black anyway will accept 4 stones are dead. Okay. But now black mission is to make life on the left. It was his co-trait. So he's playing here. White is playing here. And I think it should be a start of playing here. Because if Ezeal play this now, and you will... If white here, maybe you can try to do things here and maybe try your chance. Maybe it's difficult to make life anyway. But for me, it's like you had to extend. That's strange. Okay, I will check what AI says so far. I think it's kind of under control by white. The cutting stuff here for black is not so good for black according to AI. It seems here. Okay. Just before. So, oh, not like this. Okay, here. So this one. So up to here, this is black should really not cut here. It's but anyway, it was already here before the cut. It was 75% sunlight for black. But the truth is, black should just defend, and white can try to make life here in top right, and maybe white spend a move to defend. But this means it's black to play, and you will make a profit. But the cut, instead of 75% win rate for white, it's now 92. So this is like white is winning the game. But here, when white play this one, it's back to 50-50. So it seems to be a big mistake for white, a big overplay. He had no time, according to AI. Because here, black should play Atari again, white answers, and now you extend. Because it seems white had no time to play here. White had no time to play here because I guess when you play this one, you capture the 3 stones and you make a super big damage here. And white is not going to go really far here. You know, he can do this, he breaks a little this area, but black very strong in every place after. So it seems to be overplayed by white here. And black can just play that way here. White keep pushing, AI version is like this. Now white will try to make something on top right, but when you push with 9 here, if you just accept here, maybe you can keep playing here and you see the left side, nothing, and black with a strength, black will survive. And AI says white is playing here, and this is the end of AI variation, but I guess you play that already now, and you know left side disappeared. So the damage is too big here. And every black has to take care of this group here in center, but every other groups, of course, you can capture here 2 stones at some point for white, but this is a good move for white. And black anytime can connect and capture 2 stones and secure some territory. So black has just to take care of this group in center, and it should be not too difficult, and that way it's a close game. That way it's a close game, but because black defend and lets white play, it became more than 90% soon late for white again. And okay, in the follow-up, is there? So it was one overplay by Shin Jinseo on this, but after, yeah, here. So here it was just really perfect for Shin Jinseo, almost 100% win rate, and it seems this one is a small mistake, give a chance to black to catch up, because white can just play white 1 here, black has to play at 2 to capture, and then you defend here, and this is, you can connect, you know, there is options to connect, but first you want to connect this, and this black 3, I guess there is way to play 5 here, and there is that push, and this can be, maybe you don't play it here, but there is some space for I shape. Maybe you can play it around here, and you can get some space to get 2 eyes here. You can play this at arena, you know? So, because you played here, maybe your chance, and there is this move in that case, right? Yeah, this should be 9. 9 is a way to connect or make eyes. It's returning to connect. You make your eye shape, okay? Maybe you can play it here to try to break the eye shape, but there is counter in that case. But here, this one is working, right? To connect. So this is not working for black. So this is a black needs here, but probably it's a big trouble for bottom right. But when he played here, it gives a little of win rate, and the situation playing this one is losing some win rate for white. Instead of more than 95% win rate, is now 85, so it's losing 10%. And I guess AI is okay to just connect, yes. AI says it's okay to just connect, because black has to come back here anyway, and white's playing here. This is, according to AI, white will manage. So there is a black 4, but black 4 right now is no problem. You can just play 5 here, and this, and there is a cut here. So AI variation is like this. And I guess there is a way for white, anyway. At least AI says fine. But he goes for this situation, and what AI think about this here. This is what I want to see. So AI says the cut rate of black is bad, anyway. And because we are back to 95% win rate for white instead of 85. And so, okay, yeah. AI says like me, you should play. I said this, but I think any moves for the side is okay. And AI says play Tiger Math. AI says play Tiger Math, but it should be shape to make size on the left, not in the corner. And that one for me is yeah. Let's say, consider you played here. If play this way, it's not enough space for two eyes in the corner. I mean, you can try here, and maybe that way. Yes, it's two eyes. Okay, it's two eyes, but it's maybe not enough. So connects and played here, and he goes for kill, right? And the eye says is white in great position. So there is a black here. White play this one. So this is mission to kill. If you fail to kill it, it will be disaster, but I guess there is no chance. Attach. White is playing here to defend. So white will play thick. Yeah, after this black resign, there is one eye here, but you never get the second eye shape. And so because of this, black resign here. So black is dead on the left, and it's game over. So Shin Jinseo won that game, another win for him in this tournament, and still undefeated after 5-0.